But Toby, like when Toby threw that like tail and that like auto, he was trying to kill him. You can't deny he wanted to kill him.
He did.
But yeah, and not to mention like the shit out of Norman too. He wanted to kill him. You can't deny he wanted like
He did.
but he was actually going to kill him. But Tom, Tom is just and not to mention it's just like the shit. Bro, now that you dog, what if hey, so like we all know Miles was going through his own struggles, right? With
Yeah.
with like Martin Lee and everything, and P had to deal with the same deal. If they actually kept Finn alive and they and straight up like actually gave Finn like a symbiote, that would have also been a great boss fight because bro, fourth from like Pete dealing with MJ having uh, Finn having the symbiote, that would have actually been dope because those two are fighting two people that they actually care about.
I'm gonna lie
You
with
have
you, right?
fighting
I'm
MJ, his
I-
like his girlfriend.
I'm not gonna lie. His MJ, my top three favorite fights in that entire game has to be
Oh,
Peter versus Miles, Lizard, and MJ.
oh yeah, but like for me, I would say it has to be with like Peter versus Craven, Peter versus Miles, and him versus Harry. Because I ain't gonna lie, that that boss fight with like
Actually, yeah, you got a point. You got a
yeah
point.
yeah
That fight
that
was
boss
heavily
fight with
emotional.
yeah that honestly bro that boss fight with like, Peter and Miles was actually hella emotional because like you're because most people see it as like Peter versus the Miles, but you got it from like another point of view. It's like Peter and Miles versus the symbiote because you have Pete, you have like Pete struggling. Like if you like take time to actually dive into like Insomniac's like vision of Peter, because people are saying that they nerfed the fuck out of Peter in this game, and it's like, no, not really, because like if you know Spider-Man, you would know his spider sense is connected to like a mental blockage, and it was also explored in in like Spider-Man 2. Sam, legit, Peter was losing his powers because he was going through like an existential crisis. Like he did not know what to do, so his powers were being like mentally blocked. Same thing with Insomniac B. He had to deal with losing uh like Aunt May, the one person he could have saved.
Oh, and I'm
But
not gonna
he chose not
lie,
to because
the team up. This is like top tier character development for Miles. Having him team up with Martin Lee to save Peter. Oh my gosh! And then having Martin Lee like reflect on his life and then realize that everything he did was wrong. It's like
that was
you're hitting the
that
spot.
stopped me. Right?
You're hitting the spot,
That
bro.
yeah, like not many I'm gonna be so serious. Not many game developers take that route to have a hero develop and forgive his like enemy, and because like it's too risky for them. So Insomniac took that risk and they did it right, dude. Like they did it so well because like Martin Lee, he did not want no harm to like people, but then as he went to jail, he started reflecting on his sins. And then after fighting Miles, dude, that gave him like that actually gave him the wake up call he needed. But I will stand by that whole segment of like Miles battling like the Martin Lee inside of his head, like battling the inner demons. That shit had me tearing up when they brought up yeah, bro. I was like after, cause like I was playing there and I ain't gonna lie, like having Pete and his own mom engaging talking shit on him, it was making me cry. And then they brought his dad into it. I'm like, oh, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna be crying because like, damn, this is actually really emotional right now. And then they made her to that actually controls the bro. That like emotional.
And I'm not gonna lie, right? I I think I think we were playing as Miles. One of the most like coolest things that I've ever seen. Well, not ever seen, but one of the most coolest things in the game was the Black Cat story mission.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
didn't
you're
think they
not
were
wrong.
gonna bring her back.
Like I love what they did with that though. Like actually make magic real and give that hint of Doctor Strange and like the whole if that's in the universe. That was actually a really cool like mission. But I don't know, like Peter versus Harry. That shit was like emotional. Like and as much as people want to best performance, I can't like it should have actually gone to Yuri because Yuri was actually putting his heart and soul into bro.
And no, it made me
Like
mad because the Game Awards didn't. Nobody nominated Spider-Man 2 for anything.
bro, it's because like Marvel Spider-Man 2 got nominated for like 7 awards yet nothing. Do you not know how rigged that is? Like it's stupid. But
That's like the equivalent of like I think it was like 2022 with Sonic Frontiers and Genshin Impact. Like what?
yeah, no, it's like so bad. I'm like, bro, this is not this is not right. Like Yuri should have gotten best performance because like bro, him voice acting over like he with the symbiote and him fighting Miles, that shit was actually heartbreaking. Cause he's like, cause they're like, oh man, like the shoot type shit. That boss fight actually like sad to fight or to even play against because like you had Pete struggling
I'm
to
not gonna
like
lie. Insomniac knows how to like. They know how to. Ooh, they know how to start an intro to a game. They know how to start an intro
no,
to a game.
and yeah, no, that the Ant-Man boss fight was so cool.
It was so peak, and I'm like, start of the game. Never even would have
Yeah,
expected it.
bro, I'm over here like playing that whole mission like that intro, and I'm over here like, bro, like, hello, that's really the start of the game.
It most definitely feels like something that should have been like a little bit like a little bit later, but earlier into the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was raw though.
It's like,
I feel bad for Peter losing his teacher job as a physics teacher, but
oh yeah, no, I feel bad about that too. But it's like you also got like because like also I'm gonna say this, dude. How if Peter actually failed to save those people during attack on Coney Island, it would have impacted the symbiote relationship even more because but also I do also understand like having Harry come in and to save the day because it placed that seed into Peter's mind that like oh that seed actually did something that I couldn't do. Maybe I could use that seed.
oh
And then
wait! I just remembered that. That one mission where it was Peter, Harry, and I think it was
MJ,
no, not MJ,
uh,
Mr. Lincoln, Tombstone.
Tombstone. I ain't gonna lie.
My bad. I got the Mr. Lincoln thing from Spectacular Spider-Man.
Uh,
That's what they used to call him.
yeah, I remember that. But also, um, it's like during that like segment, it's like I do understand the fact that they wanted to like have Harry find out that Pete's Spider-Man like as quick as possible to, and then he gets the symbiote and like seeing Pete see that suit in action because like I said, it placed the seed into Pete's mind that wait that suit maybe I could use that suit to save people. And then, like during that whole mission, when it was you, Harry, trying to save Bluestone, like you, when if you paid attention to the dialogue, you had Pete legit signals to like that suit is awesome. And then as Harry jumps away after taking the like after getting his own like spider symbol, you had Pete think back to us like incredible. He wasn't referring to Harry, he was referring to the suit. And then comes Raven nearly killing Pete, and Pete gets the symbiote suit. That's when the whole shit starts firing out of control.
And not gonna lie,
Because you,
like let's be real. Once Harry started dying, Peter did not care. For real.
oh yeah, no, he really didn't care. It's because the symbiote it's because Venom was legit talking to Harry. He's like, you don't need Harry, you don't need MJ, you don't need anybody, just me. We can make the city a better place. And that's what was happening. Is that Venom was legit in Pete's mind, telling him that like you don't need anybody. Like they're trying to separate us. They're trying to make you weak. They don't want us. And the crazy thing is that when you activate symbiote surge, is that if you pay attention to like the sound effects, that you can legit hear the whispers, and there's a whisper saying that I need you. Do you not understand how detailed like that is? That because that adds more to like the symbiote of like, hey, you need me, I need you. We'll make this city a better place.
I'm not gonna lie. Scream should have had more screen time.
Oh yeah. Scream should have had more screen time, but I'd say that boss fight was more than satisfying enough because like it was like that. I ain't gonna lie, that boss fight was actually dope.
It had me crying,
You
bro. Like it had me crying. Like, bro,
I
you
don't
want to know so funny? You could go to my YouTube channel and look at the stream right now if you wanted to, bro. I died several times trying to beat that lady. It was that
oh yeah
bad.
oh yeah no
Like it
it
was
was easy on
hard.
ultimate difficulty, bro.
It was
It was easy
hard.
on ultimate.
I
Yeah,
did.
when I I got to that boss fight on Ultimate difficulty, I was dying left and right.
Um, I don't know what it is. I think it's like the because like obviously once you beat the game, you're gonna go to ultimate difficulty to obviously get the extra EXP boost, so you can grind out the rest of the game. But it's like, bruh, you were already dying left and right. You're just making it worse now. Like what?
Yeah, no, that's also my favorite thing is that they made the boss fight difficult in this game. Oh, and not to bro, that Craven boss fight with Peter and Craven, that had to be peak boss
No,
fight
bro.
game.
I think it was what it gave me a lot of flashbacks to. I think it was Shattered Dimensions. I think it was Shattered Dimensions when you
Yeah.
fight Craven in the forest. I think that it was low key similar to that though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it
I
was.
most definitely enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
same. Oh yeah, no, and it's also the same thing with Peter versus Harry. Like they were fighting on the football field, like Brock and Pete in the Ultimate Spider-Man game. But like, dude, I would never understand why Marvel Spider-Man 2 is peak because that is legit peak Spider-Man writing. Legit, we got everything that we had. We got a great adaptation of Craven. We got a great adaptation of Venom. Not any Venom, Pink and Black Venom. We got anti-Venom and we got Scream, dude. We had everything.
Also,
And
I
like,
feel like
also,
I'm not gonna say Riot should have been in there. Like the other symbiotes should have been. They should have, but I think it would have been too convoluted for them to show up.
yeah, no. And I like how they're setting up Carnage, though. I like how they're setting up Carnage.
Yeah, so like
Like,
imagine if they did like incorporate Riot and the rest of like Venom's like kids and then his sons. I mean not his sons, his Venom's sisters. It probably would have been too much to write into one go. But
yeah,
at least we're
it would.
gonna get actually hold on. What was that Cletus Cassidy?
Yeah, that was really cast
Because
because I can lie.
they never like stated his name full sentence.
Oh, yeah, no. They did. It's like after you beat the side quest, you're talking to Yuri, and then Yuri is saying that he's been going by many names like Cletus Cassidy and several bunch of other names. But yeah, no, this is Cletus Cassidy as Carnage because I can't lie. Making, making Cletus Cassidy like uh, a co-leader was the best thing they could have ever done. That's legit the best writing they could do for him. Because like, instead of making him like a boring serial killer like most depictions, they actually made him a cool leader. That was such a great idea on
I'm
Brian's
not gonna
part.
lie. A lot of people will probably shut me down for this, right? I feel like one of the especially like video game versions. I feel like the top tier version of Cletus Cassidy has to be Tasm 2's iteration, like from the
I'll agree
games.
with you on that. I'll agree with you on that. I actually that I actually enjoyed how he was like depicted in that game because they made him more realistic and everything. I'll agree with you on that. But I will shut you down because that's actually not because like that's my phone when it comes to great adaptations of Cletus.
And a lot of people dog on the Tasm games too. Like they're not bad.
Not that bad. Like they're not good. They're not even bad either. They're fun. Like they're decent.
And I'm not gonna lie.
Cause like I'm
In
not.
terms of story, most definitely in terms of story, you can fit
Oh,
you can fit the game somewhere in between like the actual timeline of the movies too. But Tasm One was way better than Tasm Two, the game.
Yeah, no, and plus that whole like and plus I actually enjoyed the fact that they made the story basically take place like right after the events of the movie because that was actually a really great idea. 'Cause, like, I know most people are actually gonna dog on those games. Like I dogged on those games like quite a bit, but after like replaying Tazon One, I can confidently say that it was not that bad of a game. It was actually good. Like the story, yeah, the story could have been better, Like you gotta admit though,
It's the cross
quality.
genetic species that they were really being creative with it. That's what I like about the
Oh
game.
yeah,
They
yeah. No, like
took they
Rhino.
took his they took Dr. Connor's research and like went full blast on it.
Yeah, no, because I actually like that idea of like they actually perfected, like they were actually trying to perfect Dr. Connors' research, because like you had Scorpion, you had Rhino, fucking Iguana, and then a rat, and
It is
fine.
another thing that they made it unique to where it's like it's not people. These are like actual creatures. So
Yeah, like they're actual creatures spliced with human DNA. That was actually a great concept on their part. I will give that to Activision. But
I want them to remake that game just for the full purpose of me doing another playthrough of it.
I would say they could do that, but I mean it's Sony and also Activision has also gone off the rails because of COD. But
Didn't
yeah, I
hold
mean
on? Didn't Microsoft buy Activision?
yeah, Microsoft bought Activision, but but they don't have the rights. They don't have the rights to Spider-Man though. That's the problem. Is that it's Sony's decision of if they want to remake the game. And considering that the fact that it's Sony again, they're
Man,
doing
at this
well.
point, I don't even care if they want to remake the game. I just need a new gen port to the game. That's all I want.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Like
also
just
another
just
good
give us
idea.
just give us new ports to a lot of the Spider-Man games that we don't have access to. Like that's all
Yeah,
I care
no,
about.
bro, give us a like, dude. Like this idea right here is legit. Sony's easy money making strategy. Remastered Shattered Dimension.
That too.
Legit.
Also, hold on. I just peeped that. We would have gotten we would have gotten Kingpin. No. I think we already had Kingpin in 2002 game.
Yeah, we did. We did.
They teased somebody at the end of the game. I forgot, but
Uh, no, they didn't teach anybody at the end of the game. It was just like that. That was it.
I could have sworn they
Like,
teased somebody at the end of the game.
yeah, yeah, no, yeah, no. We beat Kingpin, Electro, Hobgoblin, and we beat Carnage.
But nah, I
That
still,
that was
I
it.
still, I still want my Tasm two, my Tasm three movie. I still want my Tasm three movie.
It's not that it's not that far fetched because Andrew did say he would love to come back as Spider Man.
Yeah, I
So we
know.
might,
I
yeah,
got a lot of leaks. That's the funny part. I got a lot of leaks.
yeah. The funny thing is that we're not too like we're not out the window for a Task 3. We're completely not out the window, but I would say we might get one, but I also want to say we could get one. Same thing with Spider-Man 4, but considering how old Toby is, I don't think we could get one.
I
But
mean, he was doing it in No Way Home.
yeah, he was. I mean, he's not in his like mid 40s though. But like, to be honest, they could actually do something with Toby's like Spider-Man. Like, give him the last stance to give him his like send, like make Spider-Man 4 the send off for him. Like, like, and don't get me wrong, Deadpool 3 can actually set this up though. Because
Oh
with,
wait, you just made me remember
yeah,
that. But finish what you're about to say.
yeah, no, with Deadpool 3, like this is like Deadpool 3. Ryan Reynolds is having Deadpool go into like a multiverse type shit to fix everything because that's what this movie is about, to fix everything that's wrong with the MCU. Like Deadpool 3 could actually set up Spider-Man 4 and Chasm 3 if they could. They could
Man,
actually do that.
fix. Hold on. Fix She-Hulk, please.
That's what they're probably gonna do because because at the end of Deadpool 2, it was that they were actually gonna go in and do a multiverse thing with cable time travel thing. So he could go in. So he went ahead and the past selves, but um, the thing that bro, they could do so. I'm telling you, Deadpool 3 is going to set up so much for the MCU. Like legit. They're gonna set up everything. Like Spider-Man, like Spider-Man 4, Cat 3, Tom Holland Spider-Man 4. Bro, they could fix everything wrong with the MCU in this one movie because they're bringing in Wolverine. Hey, as a matter of fact, I just remembered you saw the leaks for Marvel's Wolverine, right? Are
Yeah,
you
I was just about to bring that up. I, 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 once you got done, I was literally just about to bring that up.
Yeah, no, I'm over here like thinking about this. I'm like, bro, I get like those plays that I gave for not even making a free alpha thing. That shit looks good.
Is bro, it's about to be one of the most top tier games that Insomniac games have probably ever made, bro. I'm
Oh yeah,
hyped
no,
for it.
oh yeah. And the crazy thing is that the person that made like the person that worked on the spin-off for Miles Morales was Brian Horton. Brian Horton is working on the Marvel's Wolverine. So if he delivers, we could actually have the greatest Wolverine game of all time. Because, uh, like I said, the leaks for Marvel's Wolverine, which were, bro, those leaks were even the pre-alpha phase. And the game looks good. Like, the game actually does look good. And, but I don't understand how it was getting paid for leaks. People are saying that it looks trash. I'm like, brother, it's not even finished yet. We don't get the we
I
don't
mean,
get the
a lot of people somewhat said the same thing about GTA 6, but a lot of people had mixed feelings about GTA 6. Like once we first got the leaks.
oh yeah, but now what now? GTA 6 scheduled to release next year, and that game actually was phenomenal. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Bro,
I'm gonna buy it.
the map is gonna. I already know the map is huge, like
No, the map
absolutely
is gonna be
huge.
10 times bigger than Red Dead, bro. I'm telling you, because Los Santos was big, Red Dead was big, bro. GTA 6, that it's gonna legit be Miami, Vice City, and parts of Florida. Do you understand how big that is? That is gonna be a huge map, and I guarantee you, there's gonna be so much content in that game. It's probably gonna be like game near 60 hours, maybe longer. Because like GTA 6 is a big ass game. It's a big game, and
And the funny part is,
and
they added a lot of the modders from 5 to 6, so they put it's gonna be a lot of stuff.
oh yeah, no, there's
The
a
team
lot
on that
in that
game
game.
is huge. They got over like 100 and some people working on that game.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it because like GTA is Rockstar's biggest like franchise. It's like their biggest IP besides that. I guarantee you, after GTA 6, we're getting Red Dead Redemption 3. We are actually gonna get that.
Let's just make about something. What are they doing with Cyberpunk, bro?
But they're finished.
They're done,
Yeah,
like permanently. They're
yeah, they're
done.
not permanently. They're finally done with the first game. They're working on the second game right now. We
All
didn't get it
right.
till like later than we didn't get it till 2027 because Phantom Liberty that was the first and last DLC we were getting for Cyberpunk 2077. We're getting the second game in 2027. And, and hey, as also a matter of fact, we're also getting Venom next year. That's a spin-off too.
Man, these games need to hurry up. Because I'm not gonna lie, the
Hey,
past 2 years of video games have been dry. The only thing that was saving me last year was Sonic. Was Sonic Frontiers, and then right after that was Street Fighter Six. And right now,
And then
because right now I'm
Spider-Man.
right, exactly. Those were the only three games that were saving me. And now I guess Sonic X, Shadow Generations is coming out either this year fall or this year
Yeah,
somewhere towards spring, somewhere toward this fall. I know that game looks amazing. I'm not even gonna hold you.
yeah. But for me, last year it was actually a really good year for gaming because like we had Dead Space remake. I played that. That shit was fire. Resident Evil 4 dropped like a month after. That shit was fire. Uh, and then a couple days after, Jedi Survivor dropped. That game was fire. And after that, um, it was
Oh
Final
yeah, they
Fantasy
did.
16.
They
That
did reload Persona 3.
yeah. That
Is
game
that
was
wait, is that game good?
it's good. But last year was a really great year. The Final Fantasy 16 drop, that game was fire. Um,
Cause
and then
Shadow Drives in my Twitch chat just said Alan Wake 2 and Persona 3 Reload. I
Alan
totally
Wake 2
forgot.
was also fire, bro. Alan Wake
Bro,
2
I
was
need to play that
fire.
game. I desperately need to play that game.
Honestly, bro, with Alan Wake 2, I ain't gonna lie, that intro was disturbing and it had me itching for more of that game. That game is fire. And then Street Fighter, I enjoyed Mortal Kombat, but that shit fell off fast.
It fell off
And
hard, bro. It fell off hard. MK1 fell off
uh,
hard.
yeah, no, MK1 had potential, bro. It was had potential of being the best fighting game of 2023, but fell off.
And my thing is like
That
I still would never get over the fact that Omni Man is like literally the most broken character in the entire roster.
Bro, his combo game is crazy. Like the second somebody picks him, you already know you're screwed because
After
there's no
you
counter for
after
him.
you already get done like two combos, you get another bar. Like you're just broken at this point. Bro has a free
Yeah,
he has a free dodge gauge too, which is stupid.
yeah. I think the only counter for him has to be, I think, Johnny Cage. Got nerfed.
He
I
Johnny Cage gets smoked.
bro, Johnny Cage and Smoke legit were the strongest characters, and then comes Omni Man. They
And
legit made it. Oh,
the funny part is my homie was complaining about MK1 like a minute ago, and he said he mains Reptile. I'm like, bro, isn't Reptile like kind of trash now? Bro hasn't been good since like what MK10.
no, in this game, Reptile is actually fire. He's actually a good character.
Did they fix him?
Honestly, really good. They fixed him quite a bit. Yeah, they made combo games more fun. But other than that, dude, there's no counter for Omni Man. I think we have to wait till Homelander drops.
I don't think Homelander's gonna. I don't know. I don't. I do and
Yeah,
I don't see it.
yeah. Oh yeah, and then not just that. Right after Mortal Kombat, of course, like Assassin's Creed Mirage dropped. That game was hot ass. Like I'm not even gonna lie, that game was ass. Like
Yo, I think it was when I went to go buy me a new controller. I was with Crippen. He wanted me to buy him the game. I think it was that game. It was either that game or some Assassin's Creed game. I don't know if it was like that one specifically or not, but he desperately wanted to play that game. I'm like, oh, is it good? Like he didn't. I don't know. I'm gonna
oh yeah,
assume that there was that game though. What's wrong with the game in particular?
they said that they were going back to their roots with Assassin's Creed. It legit feels like a copy and paste of like the previous ones. And not to mention, you know, Deadeye from Red Dead Redemption 2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. They took that concept and made it a full fucking teleportation in Assassin's Creed. So you're not even assassinating anymore, dude. You're just a guy in an assassin robe, using a teleportation technique and killing people. And the story too. The story is just fucking ass, bro. That game is terrible. Don't ever play Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's
That's
like
that's insane.
like to even to put it in perspective of how trash that game is. I would much rather play Gotham Knights, Marvel's Avengers, and Suicide Squad instead of that game.
Bro, a lot of people are hating on Suicide Squad though.
I'm having fun with it. Like I bought it today, and I've been having fun with it. Like the gameplay, yeah, the gameplay is not like it's not how it is. Uh, the gameplay is not as fun as
Yeah,
Arkham Knight.
it's not how you would expect it to be for it to be considered an Arkham game.
Yeah, but like you also gotta think is that you can't blame Rocksteady for it. You have to blame Warner Brothers because they're half the reason why it became like this. Because the original, like, not original, but like the developers, like the two main developers for Suicide Squad, walked off the project because of what Warner Brothers was doing. Legit, the two guys, the two guys that founded Rocksteady were working on the game, and they parted ways with Rocksteady because of Warner Brothers. Because Warner Brothers was forcing them to do shit that they didn't want to do, like make the game live service, make it online play, and make it like a cash grab. That's it. That's how bad it was. But in my humble opinion, I will say this: um, Suicide Squad is fun. It's not good and it's not bad. It's fun. All right. I enjoy that game a lot.
I
I
enjoy
will
it too.
power through it right now.
A lot of people are still mad about the Suicide Squad killing Superman, killing Arkham Batman. Like at this point, you should have literally noticed it. You should have been fine with it by the title, bro. It literally says the
Yeah,
Suicide Squad
yeah,
kills the Justice League. It should have been obvious.
yeah. It's just obvious because like I didn't really get mad at them killing the Justice League when it's in the name,
I'm
but
not gonna lie, it's
I
not,
didn't like
and it's not even like they hid it from you. Like
it, like especially teased it like flashing the truth and saying you gotta kill us, Diana. They teased it like they teased it
now,
from
what I
jump.
didn't expect is Wonder Woman teaming up with them. I did not expect that.
Yeah, the one thing is that sometimes people gotta understand is is that why I could get why they're mad about Arkham Batman dying is because like they killed him with a shot to the head. Like they had him tied down and they shot him in the head. Like I could get behind that. Like it's Arkham Batman. Like you could have like they could have given him a much like honorable death because
I mean,
instead
yeah,
of just
it's
going he was
disrespectful, but like another thing is, a lot of people think Batman is bulletproof, bro.
he's really not. But
Man,
I yeah, but it's also like this why people are mad. Like you also gotta think that that is basically a most Suicide Squad thing that they could do. Tie him down and kill him. Right then
and
and
out of
there.
everybody to do it, they had to make Harley do it. I'm
Yeah,
cool with that.
well, yeah, no, I'm for that too because like one, Batman killed the Joker. Two, Batman had Poison Ivy sacrifice herself to combat Scarecrow's toxin.
Well,
I
I
can
thought
get
she was in
that.
Suicide Squad.
She is, and I ain't gonna lie. I was mad that they brought her back, but at the same time, after replaying Arkham Knight, you could go back to where she died, and you could see like a little plant sprouting. So it was teased that she was not dead. She was coming back. So I can't be mad
Isn't
about that.
wait, correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't played the game recently. Isn't she like a little kid?
Yeah, she's a little kid. So basically, the reason why she's a little kid is because she's like again, she's a plant. She's like growing again. Like she's being basically she went from a plant to a baby to a kid and she's gonna become a fully grown adult.
Not gonna lie, they need to come up with season 5 to the Harley Quinn animated series.
I haven't watched the animated series yet. I'm probably gonna give it a watch soon.
It's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm actually more excited about that Suicide Squad Isekai show. I actually want to see that.
Wait,
That's
they're doing
like,
the what?
you haven't seen it? They're doing the Suicide Squad Isekai anime. That shit looks fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh,
Like,
well, I thought that was already out.
Adam,
I've
I thought
seen
so.
I've seen clips on it on TikTok.
I'm probably gonna have
Unless
to
I'm
go.
tripping.
I'm probably gonna have to go on HBO to see if they actually do have it because that animation for that show looks fire. I can't lie. Like I'll shit on the new like animated projects for DC, but this one I really can't because the animation is fire. And also like I also for Suicide Squad, like I get why sometimes people also get mad about the death scenes. Like they had the Suicide, like they had Captain Boomerang pissed on the Flash's corpse. It's like, yeah, you could be mad about that, but at the same thing, you gotta think that is basically like, you also gotta think if you were a villain and you kept being caught by the same man, you wouldn't be tempted to take a piss on the man's corpse.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mad about that. Well, a lot of people are mad about that, but I'm not like too like butthurt about it.
No, I'm not butthurt about it either. It's because I love the Suicide Squad, so I'll know how
Bro,
they'll do the death
the
scene. I know how
Suicide
they'll have
Squad is like the only thing that's saving DC right now.
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt. Like some people hate the Suicide Squad because they hate the concept of it. I love the concept of it because like you got Harley, you got Deadshot, King Shark, Captain Boomerang.
And another thing, the DCEU trash. The only thing that's them too is literally the Suicide Squad movies, plus the Harley Quinn solo movie.
Yeah,
And Joker 2 is gonna be hot trash.
I hope not, bro.
They
I
already said that
really
that
hope
movie is
not.
gonna be a musical. Like it's a straight
Lady Gaga,
musical. Movie 2 is a musical.
Lady Gaga better like deliver on that like better deliver on that performance.
She might. I mean, I'm not. Once I figured out, once I heard that literally the entire movie is going to be a musical, I kind of just I stopped caring,
It, it's probably not gonna be that bad. Hopefully not.
bro. I don't need a wannabe Disney movie musical, bro. I don't need it.
None of us, none of us need it, but I'm gonna say this: it's probably going to be interesting.
Also, Black Adam was stupid.
Oh yeah, no, that movie was actually terrible. Like no joke, that movie was actually terrible.
I tried the game with my friends for an hour. I haven't finished it because Persona took over took over this month. Wait, you
Yeah.
was or you wasn't having fun? You wasn't having fun with Persona 3 Reload?
Oh no.
No,
Somehow
I'm talking about Shadow Drives because I'm also streaming while we talk about this too.
uh,
Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people have been playing the Reload like crazy.
you know, I would say the reload is actually fun. Hey, as a matter of fact, have you checked out Helldivers 2?
No,
Dude, that game is actually fun. Like it's crazy fun, and the game is only $40. That is worth it because like dog, that is so that game is
Oh, you were talking about Suicide Squad. Okay. I mean, a lot of people don't like Suicide Squad, so
yeah,
I'm not gonna
that's a
shoot you
lot.
down for it.
Yeah, that's a lot of people are entitled to their own opinion about the game. So it is what it is. But hey, I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying it. I just think it's stupid how it got like a 5 and Skull and Bones got a 7. Because
I mean,
they,
there's
you know,
obviously like worse games that are getting more love than that, which is kind of stupid.
yeah, no, have you seen the review or have you seen anything on Skull and Bones?
I haven't seen the review yet.
Dude, that's Ubisoft's like brand new IP. That game is actually not playable.
You're
It's
lying.
bad.
Wait, hold on. I know the
It's
game's not playable. I know that, but you're telling me the game is like bad? Oh, can you even play it on modern hardware?
bro, like, dude, the game itself barely has any gameplay. The only time you actually get to fight people in PvP is if they have a treasure map.
Oh, that game
That's
sucks.
it.
That game sucks.
It's terrible. And
Also, Tenkaichi 4. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared for that game. Like, actually, I'm scared for
uh,
Tenkaichi 4.
um, I don't think you should be scared of Tenkaichi 4 because like that game
Spike
is
Chunsoft. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I mean that's going to be like best fighting game of no I wouldn't say like best well it
I
could
mean,
be best
it
fighting
could
game of like
probably it could probably get nominated for something like best. Eh, but then if it's like
well
fighting
well
game, you have to think about it.
yeah yeah we'll definitely have to think about it because
Because then
that
you
game
have Street
like it
Fighter,
came out
you have Street Fighter, and you have Tekken 8 that are in the way.
hey, I don't like Tekken 8 actually set the bar for fighting games I'm not even gonna lie that game is fire
Bro, people are still talking about like which game is better, Street Fighter 6 or Tekken 8.
I want to say Tekken 8 bro
I want to say
sorry I'm
Street
gonna have
Fighter.
to
I want to say Street Fighter so bad, but they don't release
I'm gonna
content.
no. Okay, you. I'm gonna say this. You can make the debate about Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, but you gotta think though. Tekken 8 is by far the greatest fighting game out right now. Like the bro, the game, the combo game in that game is just crazy.
Bro,
And that's what
it's the fact that Devil Jin is not even a devil no more, bro.
I'll give you that. But I mean, you gotta think though. The story, fire. The combos, fire. The gameplay, fire. Everything about that game is just so good. And then also, not to mention, when Tenkaichi 4 does drop, do not understand how broken, like, how fast it's gonna sell out in stores, bro.
It is. It Spark and Zero is gonna sell like crazy, but then again,
It's gonna sell hard.
you also have to like take into consideration that Dragon Ball fans are extremely critical.
Oh yeah, no, without doubt. But I'm also gonna say this too. But like, Bandai is hyping this up to be like the greatest comeback for the Budokai Tenkaichi series.
And I
So
look,
I'm like,
if Bandai has like back to back hits after they just released Tekken 7, and then they're gonna release Tenkaichi 4, I'm not even gonna be mad. I'm not even gonna be mad about
hey,
I'm not even gonna be mad about them bombing the mess out of Storm Connections. I'm not even gonna be mad about it.
oh yeah, no, I'm not even gonna like I will be mad about that. But I'm also gonna like I'm also gonna like say this though. If Bandai on their comments, like, and we actually have a big ass roster for Tenkaichi 4, do not understand how quick this game would actually outperform any
I'm
other
I'm
game.
still gonna be a little bit hesitant because I got a feeling that like of course the large majority is gonna be like Goku and Vegeta, but I don't want like certain characters I don't want to have for DLC. If it's
But
transformations, I also don't want it to be like strictly one transformation and not the whole character.
yeah, okay, I get what you're saying because I don't. Here's how I'm gonna want this. I'm going to want a whole bunch of like do not launch any other character locked behind the DLC. Want the ones that haven't been introduced to the enemy yet behind the DLC because like we already have a whole bunch of like move sets and like combos all the other characters in the anime. And not to mention, Dragon Ball Daima is also coming out this month.
A lot of people don't even want to talk about Daima.
No, bro. That's what I'm saying, though. Daima is going to be a Dragon Ball GT 2.0. I'm calling it now.
Oh my gosh. Why is
You see
everybody
what I'm
saying that,
saying?
bro?
Bro, you see Goku and Vegeta turn to kids. What comes back when they're kids? Their tails. And what comes after the tails? Super Saiyan 4.
Wait. But you have look. Toei isn't writing it no more. Okay, Akira Toriyama is. He could potentially like not bring in a new transformation.
Toriyama, if you can hear me now, please, I'm coping hard. Bring Super Saiyan 4 to canon. This needs to happen.
Actually, if they do that, I wonder how they're gonna like incorporate that into Dragon Ball Super. Not saying that I want
Well,
them to do that, but like I'm saying like how would they write that?
Daima takes place before the events of what? I think Cell Max?
Oh wait,
No.
they're putting that into canonicity with Super.
Beast?
No, Daima.
Daima, yeah. It's gonna be Daima's canon to a Super.
They said it was after Z, like the end of Z.
At the end of
So I had got leaks that said that it would take place between the interview after beating Boo and somewhere in between a couple years before the end of Z.
then maybe it will be after Z because this is the one thing I hate about making Daima is why make it like after Z and not during Super though. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, dude. If like Toriyama actually does bring in Super Saiyan 4 for Dragon Ball Daima, that's like how would they do Super though? Actually, here's an
The
idea.
only character that I
Make
can see
Super
them
Saiyan.
doing it, like the only character that I can see them giving Super Saiyan 4 to is Broly. Because like think about it, Broly does not have like a definitive Super Saiyan like final form
You
transformation.
are you are actually on the money with this one. Like Broly doesn't have any other transformation except for
He
that
has
grade 8 form called Yozaru.
Yeah, basically. So if I'm being totally honest with you, the like most connected to like a Super Saiyan 4S type of transformation is Broly.
Yeah, it makes sense because Broly took the power of a grade 8, made it into like a, but didn't like transform.
And another thing is like they could also do this like with the Universe 6 Saiyans because you know how like they evolved so much to the point where they no longer have tails. They could do that as
Yeah,
well.
they really could. So with that being said, they could actually make Broly's Super Saiyan 4 his own unique transformation because like one I mean we still have yet to see Broly's full potential. That's what I'm saying.
But
Like
also they're gonna have
bro,
to change the name. If they do, they're gonna have to change the name, most definitely.
well, it's just gonna be stupid.
Because it's not like
It's just
they're gonna give Broly Super Saiyan 1 through 3 and then boom Super Saiyan 4. They're not doing all that.
yeah, no. Well, at the same time, Broly doesn't really need Super Saiyan 2 and 3 because one, he already has Super Saiyan. and he already has legendary. He already has the legendary.
I wouldn't even
I don't
call that
care.
legendary, if I'm being honest.
Shit, no, I'm gonna call it legendary no matter what because it's green hair and it's a green aura.
I mean, but it's still
Goku has
connected.
a
It's still
normal
connected
skin.
to his Akari state, his Ozaru state.
True, but at the same time, I want to call it legendary Super Saiyan because calling it full power is stupid.
And it is. A lot of people like get it confused with like grade 4 because you know how like you call that full power Super Saiyan,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which is also stupid because he still hasn't even mastered Super Saiyan.
Yeah, which is like true. Because like, as a matter of fact, why would we like when Goldie masters that form though, he is going to have it.
He's already like
He has
top 3 in the verse.
and the crazy thing is that legit fucking Goku has said himself that Broly could be as Beerus when he unlocks his full potential. And the crazy thing is that since Goku and Vegeta have new forms like UI and Ultra, the funny thing is that they're still not powerful to beat Beerus, which is kind of stupid.
Also, again, my theory was right for MUI. TUI is not the strongest variant of Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because literally
Honestly,
the in the most current chapter, he's using the white hair form to fight Beast Gohan.
for Beast Gohan.
Yeah,
Yeah, the current.
the current chapter that just came out, he's fighting Beast Gohan.
Yeah, yeah. I want to say this though. With UI, there's like two variations of it. There's UI sign with with the black hair but silver eyes and that aura, and you have UI, which is the silver hair. UI sign is basically just UI, but not like full power yet.
And then
UI is
apparently
basically
the new I guess the quote unquote new variation of UI that they used for Goku when he fought Gas is just UI with his emotions intact.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause like with UI, because like it's been like explained why he couldn't transform into UI because he doesn't have full control of it. But after training with that one angel, he finally has it like under control, but it depletes his stamina like crazy.
Yeah, Miras.
Yeah, so I guess that's finally a W on their part. Its drawbacks because we haven't seen that since Super Saiyan 3. Because with Super Saiyan 3, it drains your ki.
Oh,
Like it
that's
drains it
another thing.
fast.
Another stupid thing. Goku uses Super Saiyan 3 currently, and apparently that form wastes more energy than it does in the God transformation. That's stupid.
Which is kind of stupid. Yeah, because like Super Saiyan, because Goku has had Super Saiyan 3 for how long now?
Years.
Like a long ass time, and he still
Years.
doesn't have it fully mastered. Like
The only time we seen a mastered Super Saiyan 3 was GT. But even that version had its drawbacks because he was a kid.
yeah, it did. But here's one thing though, is why he still has Super Saiyan 3 Drain Ki faster than Super Saiyan 4? Because Goku barely unlocked that form. And he was in that form longer than Super Saiyan 3.
Bro, he was getting beat to the point where he was able to like get be able to hold the transformation. But that goes to show you that Super Saiyan 4 is just a different type of transformation. Like it's a more natural transformation from like the other 3 forms.
Yeah, no, because with Super Saiyan 4, it's basically connected to like the Ozaru form. It's basically Super Saiyans at their peak. So like they take the body, power of the Ozaru, but to multiply it. So Super Saiyan, and don't quote me on this, and I know this might get clipped, but I will die on this hill and say that Super Saiyan 4 is a better and more well thought out transformation than the Super Saiyan transformation
It
and
is.
Super Saiyan Blue.
It is. Super Saiyan Blue is absolutely stupid.
Super Saiyan, right? Super Saiyan God, it
They
kind
should have
of made
they
sense.
they should have fleshed out God before they came out with like especially like before the anime, right? Before the anime, we were only introduced to Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. We
Yeah,
were not expecting a new transformation in Resurrection F until we saw that trailer drop.
yeah.
Now we
Hey, I ain't
already
gonna lie, that trailer actually had me hyped though.
it
Like,
did.
geez,
It,
what
it
the
honestly did.
Cause like I remember when I was younger, playing like I was like playing video games with my uncle, and that trailer came on. It was like we were like watching Toonami that day. That trailer drops, and bro, seeing Goku just go blue and having that crackling effect on him like says blue, I
It
ain't
is,
gonna lie, I was jumping up
bro.
and
I
down like
wanted them to use that effect in Kakarot, the Kakarot DLC, so bad.
bro. I ain't gonna lie though, that effect is going into Super Saiyan blue, coolest thing because like. You don't understand how epic that is? Like he like powers up. You see this aura surround him, and he's like all blue and shit. And then the cracking begins. The aura just peeling away from him, revealing Super Saiyan blue form. That shit was peak cinema right there. And then Super dropped, and then they got rid of it.
They
I ain't
actually
gonna
no
lie.
super. I don't. I'm more. People are gonna like hate on me for even saying this in the first place. I'm more hyped for Daima than I am for season 2 of Dragon Ball Super.
It kind of makes sense because one Super dog shit. I'm sorry, but I have to say it. Clip me all you want. That show is terrible.
It honestly is. And think about it. We're gonna have to sit through filler. Then we're gonna have to sit through a remake of the Broly adaptation with added stuff included into it. Then a filler arc, and then jump right back into canonicity with Moro. Same thing, filler added into it, and then literally rinse, wash, and repeat. We're gonna do the same exact thing for Granola arc. Then we're gonna get a filler, and then literally superhero. Like it,
Yeah,
I don't feel like I don't want to do
it's
all that.
stupid. No, because like Battle of God, it was good art. Resurrection S, it had potential. It was all right. The fucking the Universe 7 versus Universe 6, that was ass. Then the Goku Black art, that shit was terrible. It was ass. And then the TP dropped. And I ain't gonna lie, that was the worst arc of all time.
The TLP was the worst
Like,
arc of all time. That's the first time I've ever heard you say that. But you can't lie. The TLP is what
no,
broke the internet.
I, no, I'm not gonna deny that though. When they brought in UI, that shit was actually fire. Like, it broke the internet. I remember when I first saw that, I'm like, bro, I really don't like this fucking like art. But I'm still gonna watch the anime because I love Dragon Ball. When UI popped up out of like nowhere, I'm like, oh shit! Like I was actually excited for that because they actually did break the internet. But at the same
Bro,
time,
Crunchyroll
to
servers
look
were
past that,
down. Like they were down.
oh yeah,
Like
oh yeah, no, the internet was
Funimation was
actually down.
down. Everything was like down.
Yeah, and then the fan art dropped and everybody kept going crazy for that. But looking back at it now, I can see why you might look at it, but at the same time, looking at UI now, it's stupid transformation.
No, because they kept retconning
Like,
it. Like, oh, Goku mastered the form. Oh no, he didn't. He still got ladders to reach. He needs to surpass the angels. Like, I want like people get mad at me when I say like Super had not well Super was a worse version of GT. Like, okay, GT
Oh
had
no
better
no no.
concepts.
Yeah, no, GT actually had better concepts like Super Saiyan 4 and the Omega and Baby. Hey, and hey, you know what? The Baby arc sold all of Super.
It does. It
Hey,
honestly does.
best part right
Especially,
there.
especially like when they first started what was it? The the machine mutant saga with Rildo. That's where it, like fully kicked off.
Yeah.
I think it was like episode 14. That's where it really kicked off.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is that people say that UI was foreshadowed, but at the same time, it's like if it was foreshadowed, we would have known that his transformation would have been coming, because like, I didn't even know Goku
Bro,
was having a transformation because of
they only
foreshadowing
say
with
they're only
Hero.
saying that the form was foreshadowed because Whis in Resurrection F, especially in the movie, was teasing at it, but he didn't actually come out and say, "Oh, you need to do this and that." But like,
Yeah, it, that like people will say it was foreshadowed, so I'll counter with this that it was bad foreshadowing. Like the only time we actually had a good foreshadow was with Super Saiyan 4. That was dope foreshadowing. But like, yeah, but like I said, bro, all of like the baby arc alone, solos, all of Super, all of Super. The fucking Cell Saga solos, all of Super. Like, like, like if I wanted to watch Dragon Blade, I remember this. I was like talking to one of my friends. They never watched the Dragon Ball, so I told them this: watch Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Do not watch Super.
hey, dang, you ain't even telling them to
Like,
watch GT.
no. I recommended GT because I love GT. I, no matter how much hate it gets, I will be that one man defending GT. I'm like I'm gonna be like the last man standing. I'm like LeBron in like the final, like in one of his final games. I'm like hitting like my shots left and right. I'm dunking on these hoes. But like, dog, you, it's like I'm only recommending GT because like some people will have their like own opinions. Like GT does GT does have its like flaws here and there, like major flaws. But I mean Baby and Omega and Super Saiyan 4. Those three carry the show hard, and I will say that. But Super, do not watch Super because it's so confusing. Like God,
It,
Super Saiyan 4
I'd
is
rather
God.
like read the manga instead of like watching the anime. But another thing, I have issues with the manga now too. Um, we sat there for an entire year for something that we simply could have just watched the movie. Like, why? Why are we getting a
Yeah,
whole
no,
manga adaptation of stuff that we already got a presentation of the movie for, and then you put in the manga? Nothing's new in the manga. You didn't go into depth about Piccolo's new transformation or what Beast actually is. You didn't do any of that. Like
yeah,
you could have added more lore to these transformations. Instead, you just copied and pasted the movie into the manga.
it's like you what Beast like Beast came out of nowhere. Same thing with Piccolo's Orange Piccolo. Like they were using Gohan and Piccolo Junior forms to try to rival UI and Ultra Ego. It's like, I mean, you did a good job, but it wasn't good enough. If you know what I'm saying. Because
And now Gohan, like being the absolute strongest in the verse, besides Black Frieza, is like, where do we go now from this? Right? Where are we now? Where are we going now? Because right now we're still in the superhero arc. We haven't even left. We're still in superhero arc, bruh.
we're still in the superhero art of that. It's like, bro, when we get out of this part, it's like keep it a funky tin with you. I do not like that concept of like I mean, to be fair, Gohan was actually labeled to be the strongest amongst the Z fighters, but then you gave it to
That was years ago.
yeah, and then out of nowhere you want to give Gohan a redemption arc of him getting a transformation that he somehow easily masters now to like rival Goku and Vegeta or to be stronger than them. It's like, alright, cool. What about Piccolo and Broly? Like they gave Piccolo his like uniform and did. They didn't even expand on that.
And I don't think they ever will.
They're too long. It's just not. It is not worth watching Super at this point until they start fixing a whole bunch of shit.
At least Dama looks like more like OG Dragon Ball material. That I feel like that's another reason why I'm like so excited, especially like new world building. And I think it looks like Bobby and Boo are going to be somehow connected to this, especially with Deborah.
Yeah, no, bro, I would be scared though because like it has potential to be like Dragon Ball GT 2.0, but probably worse. Like that, I'm just scared for that. That I really don't want that to be the case. Because, bro, if it's actually terrible, I'm going to Akira's like headquarters and I'm hitting him with a domain expansion.
Domain expansion. Okay.
Shit, he can catch his own football if he has. Well, I don't know, but I just don't like the direction Dragon Ball is going into. Because, like, they made Goku stupid as shit. They purposely did that. If you don't know what Goku is dumb to be doing, it's like,
He's
nah,
dumber. He's dumber than
even
his kid counterpart.
yeah, it's like, bro, like, I you know what? Like, Goku was actually smart in G. Like, he was explaining grade 4 really well. He was like, hitting some IQ ass plays, like, against Frieza too. And then, Boo, like, you can't, Goku was hella smart. Like, Super, they make it like, dumb as brutes to, and then fight hungry. Like, yeah, Goku was fight hungry before, but he wasn't good to fight hungry. Hey, I want. If there's one thing that they can actually bring back Goku when he first fought Frieza. Like this man was actually out to kill Frieza. Like, like, bro, you can't. Like, sometimes you can't forget this. This man Goku, when he first got Super Saiyan, he told Frieza himself, "I will see you in hell."
Now I'm not gonna lie. I've been saying this for the longest. I want a remaster saga of Trunks and Future Gohan. Like I want that reanimated so bad.
Yeah.
But you wanna know something? Edgy was like kind of calling me stupid, talking about something. It's already out. It's already animated, bro. I just want it in modern day animation. Do you not see how people are like giving like Demon Slayer, bro? The excuses for it's a movie is so over. Demon Animes like Demon Slayer came out, bro. That's like movie animation budget. Then you also got like
Yeah,
JJK. Another thing with JJK, bro. Oh,
well, the animation in GGK is just top tier. Like, there's really no excuse for like that animation. Like, honestly,
and you
to
want
be
to know something
fair,
else? Like the every episode almost after hidden inventory arc, episodes were like slowly declining in like quality, and you wouldn't even tell. You couldn't tell.
yeah, you really could. But back to like your remaster of like Future Trunks and Future Gohan, you're actually not too far off because they're remastering Naruto.
They said
They
that
just
like what 2 years ago, a year ago.
yeah, yeah no, they remastered a couple of Naruto's episodes. episodes.
what about Boruto 2 Blue Vortex? I ain't gonna lie, I've been hyped for that.
I think we're gonna be getting that soon. I can't
Because
wait.
Boruto got flying rising. He's like out there, bro.
Yeah,
That's like second best selling manga ever right now, I think. Especially on chapter one. It outsailed One Piece.
yeah. So like honestly, I don't see how NG will call you stupid for a remaster of that though, because like Naruto's getting remastered animated like episodes. So like you're not too far off from that. That's if
Yeah.
Toriyama and Toei want to do that.
I think they should like just give us like a full in-depth description on what was going on in the original
In the
timeline of
future,
Dragon Ball. Yeah.
if there's one thing that they should also expand upon is what happened before Goku Black went to Trunks' timeline.
They did. They just never animated it.
Yeah, no,
It's in the manga. It's in the
that
manga. It's they most definitely made it playable in Kakarot.
in Kakarot.
Yeah, they made it playable in Kakarot. The Buu Saga.
Oh, uh, what? I don't. But yeah, no. I feel like Trunks should like get some more of his like own lore, like expanded upon. As a matter of fact, you know what's stupid is that in the manga they're making like President Trunks legit have like a high school romance shit going on between him and Mai, and it's so bad.
Bro, I stopped paying attention to that a long time ago. At this point, just pull a GT and make that man CEO of Capsule Corp or something, dude. I don't even care at this point.
That was actually not a bad idea though. Making Trunks the CEO, that was not a bad idea.
It wasn't, especially like I feel like we should see more of like what Capsule Corp does and like the technology that they make. But I'm not stressing out over it. Like it's not too much of a big deal. Just more things that could be explained. Cause like Capsule Corp is a big
Yeah,
company in Dragon Ball.
yeah, it really is. It's just like I don't know. Sometimes some of these cool concepts never get like explored again, and it's just like mind-boggling.
And another thing, they have the do they have. I hope they don't mess this up because GT emphasized this like a long time ago, and now since they're rebooting these two specific characters, they kind of have no choice but to even make this a reality. Pan getting Super Saiyan, and then Bra or Bulla actually being useful and not like a sit at home teenager.
Yeah, yeah, because like her being a like sit at home teenager in GT was kind of eh.
I mean,
Like
it
what I
wasn't bad, but like they could have most definitely done something with it, especially with her as a character.
yeah, no, my problem is with Laura is that they made her too spoiled.
Yeah, she never wants to
Like
do anything. Like at least Pan does something. Like at least he tries to
yeah, no,
fight.
yeah, no, one thing is that like Pan was spoiled, but she wasn't too spoiled. Like she wanted to get shit done herself.
Oh no,
Like she was actually
she was
independent.
most definitely spoiled by Goku a lot too.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. But
And ironically, you would know something.
but what, mm,
I find it absolutely hilarious that Goku and Chi Chi are potentially are more richer than anything that Capsule Corp has ever even done. They're rich. Goku and Chi Chi, the Sun family is rich, and nobody's talking about that. Like I think Toriyama forgot about the fact that The Ox King exists.
Yeah, no, cause like we barely get to see the Ox King in like both Super and Z sometimes. It's cause like besides Bulma is like you're right, the Sun family is the richest family in Dragon Ball because like the Ox King has so much money.
And it kind of like, if you think about it, it's kind of stupid. The fact that Chi calls them broke and like says that we Goku needs a job, this and that, but like your family is rich, bruh.
Like you really don't need a job. Like you already have money for go on college tuition.
And not to mention you
Shit, make it
want like,
houses.
and prior to that, right? Your husband is a world martial arts champion.
Like you don't need much. Like you don't need anything after that. Like one one thing I'll never understand about Chi is the fact that she dogs on Goku for fighting when there's a world tournament and Goku could easily win like a million zenny right there.
And not even just that, regardless of whether if he's going to actually like full out win the world tournament, bruh, Mr. Saint can hook you up with 100 G's. Like it's
Yeah,
it's so it's so stupid.
no, no, yeah, no, no. One thing that she can do is pull an Android 18 and bully the shit out of Mr. C for money. Because she did that in the Broly and the Bio Broly movie. Once, I
Bro,
actually
she's
never seen the movie.
always doing that. She did that. She heavily did that in Z too.
Yeah, no,
Also, Bio
like she
Broly is
did
like,
just like
I don't even know how to
uh,
describe Bio Broly. It, I don't even want to say that's like the worst Dragon Ball movie in history. I don't even want to say it is.
I mean, it's up there. It's like top three. The worst Dragon Ball movies we've gotten has to be. That's a good question. What did we get? I mean, Dragon Ball Evolution is up there.
No, Dragon
Evolution
Ball
is
Evolution
definitely up
is
there.
period the worst.
Yeah, no, so if somebody says like movie the worst Dragon Ball movie in history, like just look at them dead in the face and be like, so evolution doesn't exist. And if they say no, then just hit them with a that's your answer. That's the worst Dragon Ball movie ever because you don't want to pretend it's real.
The Lord Slug movie
Like you
is
don't want to pretend.
underrated. It's underrated.
Bro, bro, they could have made such a great concept, bro. They could have done that. Because like that movie is actually underrated as hell. Because you're telling me
And you would know
Goku
something.
and
You would know
everything
something.
have
90% of everybody that says that that movie is top five worst Dragon Ball movies ever, they've never watched the movie.
they never did. Because like, dude, that movie was fire. Like the second one goes to throw a punch, you just see Goku catch that like this heat coming off of his body, looks up, eyes, just white, hair flowing, golden aura, cold up. Like
And
you're
it's the
telling me that
exact
Goku
quote. It's
didn't
the exact
pretend to
quote.
say no?
It's the exact quote that King Kai says that Goku has turned into a Super Saiyan.
And not to mention, like if they actually expanded on that concept, that could have actually been a really great case for Super Saiyan. Just like so, if they actually made it in like the show where like Goku is actually fighting, like if they even decide to bring more Slug into the show like during that time, and Goku unlocks this random power up out of nowhere that's not Kaioken. King Kai would just look at it and be like, wait, what kind of form is this? I've never seen anything like this.
I mean,
And
not since I'm thinking
and
about it,
like,
right? Not since I'm thinking of it. Dragon Ball Super has like this massive like record of bringing back old villains in some shape or form. Because like, think about it. I have a no, without a doubt, Toyota was most definitely bringing back Cooler
oh, without a doubt, he's definitely bringing back Cooler.
because he did the same thing with Bardock. He drew Bardock, and then literally chapters later, we get a Bardock backstory. And then not too long ago, before Black Frieza, he drew Cooler. So
Yeah,
9 times out of 10, Cooler's coming back, but it would not be bad to get like a Piccolo arc of like a Namekian's arc where Lord Slug is like still alive.
yeah, no, they could do so much with like Cooper, Turles, and or Slug. They could do so much, but anyway, my my AirPods are gonna die. I'll really go to the bathroom and I'm gonna get my job a call so I can like see if they have an open shift there.
All right,
I'll talk to you later.
all right, bro.
All right, later.
I'm gonna die. Like actually, this monster is a mess up. I nothing left in the tank at all. I might actually straight up die. Nah, I'm cooked. It's over. All right, we're gonna have to try at least to get Poliosa out. Poliosa. We'll try to get him out at least one time before I like close stream. Let me see what they're doing in this one. Yo, what's up? I haven't been in here in ages. I'm good. How are you?
And they got all you need to do is have to do it. No. The Xbox party I'm at. And, huh? You just say it. Yeah. Come on.
He wants to come back home.
Yes. Yes, honey. Yeah. What is it? Wait, I think that's JJ. I think it's JJ. JJ, Trey said hi. Hey, that's a boy.
Wait, my sister's on the phone?
Oh, sure.
Your mic just peaked overly hard.
What up, Smuggy?
What I'm trying to look up these events. The page was created mass extinction. Okay, like a mass extinction. Hold on, you probably don't know how to spell that. No. This was like before dinosaurs went extinct. Oh, this is cool. It's just for the animals. Wow, this is look at it right here. Um, iguanodons. Fictitious breed. Easy. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Or not.
Okay, mass extinction. Right there. Right down. Of dinosaurs. Of, right down. Of dinosaurs. Right next to it. No, next to it. Dinosaurs. Okay. And then right down, wiped out 65%. Oh, here. Just write this down. Oh, shoot. Right there.
And twist. And twist.
Wow. Okay. No, that's what came after the Cretaceous period. Oh, go to the dang tab. There we go.
So JJ, how's it going?
Really good, actually. What about you?
Decent. It has been really nice. Just did for Charlie the whole day. Oh God.
Aww.
Oh, of course. I hope so. Put the gun to my head.
Oh, that's smart.
You really should walk over for it. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then write down plate collision. You probably don't know what that is.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah, Ollie.
Plate collision. Yeah. Okay. You just write it down. Again? You got it. Again? Alright, man, you need to let me know before you start farting in my presence, okay?
Yo.
No.
Farting in my presence.
That is so random.
Going to kill myself. I'm fart in my presence. No. The combination of roses, the smell of roses, is not.
That's not helping. Yeah. Like,
What game are you playing with?
This is a simulator. Unreal Flags.
Is that why you're using your controller?
I'm pushing my bolter.
I see. Okay, plate collision
Who are pushing the bolter?
causing mounting. Write it down. Oh my God!
Bro, you're breaking your controller. Is it okay?
is it okay?
Like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, causing mounting. Yep. That's how you spell it, though. Don't. Okay. No, it's okay. Causing mountains. Oh.
That keyboard, it's gonna be broke. It's gonna be broke.
I'm literally tired.
You can kiss whatever that is. You can kiss it goodbye permanently. You broke it.
Oh, yeah.
Mountains to build. Right next to it. There we go. Okay. So we've got all the information written down. Hopefully. Wait. Yeah. We do. Okay. So now all we have to do is wait for Dad to come home so that I don't have to build these slides. Once Mom gets back from the ER, she'll help us put this together.
ER?
Yeah, Mom. What happened?
What happened?
She caught a cold. Oh.
It never be. Bye.
She caught a cold. Like oh God, she's like throwing up in her face like this. She caught a cold, and she tried to take me to her food. Oh my God, honey, scared. got me scared for my move.
Oh, where you know that?
It's okay. She would be in trouble. Now, if she was deadly ill, she would not have given to me. Alright. Well, I know that's the deal. Okay. Let me turn off notifications. So suppress. Boom. Damn. It's so tired. It's so tired.
You got it. You got it. You're not sure. Not quite. Not quite sure. I think you got it.
Is this if it's happy yet? I'm pushing up over. Is this if it's happy yet? What is happiness?
Happy.
I thought I was a happiness. Oh, nigga. I was speaking like.
Bye. I'm sorry. I know.
I'm pushing my boulder right now. Right now.
Right now.
My boulder. Maybe I'm pushing my boulder. What the fuck that fat ass? I am globally obese school again.
Look at this fat. Giant, morbidly obese. What are you doing?
She was so mad.
Charlie?
What? No, I'm talking to you. Okay. What do you want, bro? I'm okay.
Bruh. I think that's enough.
I gotta lower this man volume down. I can't.
Please, what are y'all playing for this to be happening?
I'm saying.
I don't think she'll be very happy.
I don't even feel bad for nobody's ears. I feel bad for his controller.
You're gonna be Overwatch. You don't need to be doing all that. Oh my days. I'm going to die. I pushed my boulder. Damn. Easy. Yeah? Look, I'll send you something. Put that baby back in its bed. What image? Don't read it out loud. I swear to God, if you read it out loud, I will block you. Please. Because you have a tendency to read things out loud. It's not easy. Oh. Okay, Charlie. You love me, man.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
I know what you are. It's like that. I swear to God, not this time. Oh, this time? Oh, a baby. Look at that baby back in bed. Look at that baby back. Can y'all shut the fuck up? Sorry. I want to push him up. Nobody. I'm gonna walk in my room.
You don't have a will.
Not yet.
Oh.
Pardon?
What does that mean? What?
Yeah. Honestly, you're gonna
have done that one before. Like, really? Well, why?
You need to die now.
You're gonna burn, actually.
Exactly. Like,
Oh,
why would you share that?
sorry. I didn't even know about that. That yourself.
I don't even know about that.
So it's a lot. He'll never get out. Yeah.
It hurts. Please help.
No, I think you're.
He's gonna go back to his.
Oh, dog, you're blocked. You're blocked. You're blocked.
Oh my god. Yeah, VIP. For a picture.
Oh my god.
You're feeling.
You're gonna die instantly. Oh god.
I'm scared to miss you.
Multiple bombs on the way.
I think you're right.
She's always so scared. So,
I'm about to kill you.
no. She's scared of her. Oh, no.
You come with Ella. You come with Ella. You come with Ella.
She's scared too. I don't want to die.
Here.
You're the last. You're the last one that will be more. Come on, come. Here, you have to.
She is 410 though. Oh god.
You look about it at 410. Here, you. From up to high hill.
Yeah, I need to fix this stuff like ASAP,
Leave them alone.
like right now.
Barking at the mail like a typical dog. Oh my god. I'm going to hate this. Oh my god. Yeah, that dog breaks up.
Right now it's not the best, so right now I'm just gonna let her kill me and you call it a day.
Stand butts. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's the most prices.
This is my favorite era up to the but my own sense to get.
Bro, you telling me you couldn't finish me off? Like, what are you doing?
Yay!
Shout out to Jesus.
No, but it's fine. I'm gonna eat some milk.
The RP server. Huh? No, I haven't done one yet.
Do it.
Do I?
Clearly do.
Right now, there's no smacking. What's
Bro, who is that smacking?
That's crazy.
My bad. My bad.
You over there smacking like you eating a juicy fruit or something.